So
26 CR 410 is called the State of Texas versus Cyrus Sandy. You're Mr. Sandy.
yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Generally, they don't mistake me for a girl. That would be, but you had it narrowed between one or the other, and it was a 50-50 shot that you had. You're here with Langston Adams,
Yes,
who is your attorney.
Yes, sir.
And does the defendant waive a formal reading of the indictment and the arraignment here? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, sir.
I see we got two paragraphs here with an enhancement. Are we passing on the enhancement part?
We are, Judge.
Okay. In summary, this indictment in paragraph 1 alleges that on or about March 2nd, 2025, in Jefferson County, Texas, committed a third-degree felony of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information or items, which is in a number of more than 5 but less than 10 pieces of identifying information. And these are credit card numbers and debit card numbers. And that was without the consent of the people whose names were there on those items and without their permission. So this is a third-degree felony, which means you're looking at no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Agreement's been reached in your case where you would be pleading guilty, sentenced to 7 years in prison. Then another case, 25 CR 1443, would be dismissed. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to write a 7 in here too, the numerical 7. Just how do you plead to this charge? Guilty or not guilty?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that? Understand it?
Yes, sir.
Discuss it with your attorney? Are the contents all true and correct?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence
No objection.
and without objection admitted. Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses, totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All true, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, sir.
I will follow the agreement and find that you are indeed mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It is freely and voluntarily made. There is sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this third-degree felony, fraudulent use or possession of identifying information, items. Got to correct the indictment here of the caption. It's got items less than 5 but more than 10, which arithmetically can't happen. Yes, it's good. In the body, it's correct. All right, that's been corrected. There is sufficient evidence supporting this to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this third-degree felony. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this crime. I'm following this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 7 years. And you will, of course, be given credit for all time you have served in accordance with this case. Do you understand what has happened today, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is all.
That's it. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, good luck, y'all. All right, take it easy. Mr. Paul.